all great things can start only with mother. Only with mother. And it's the energy of the Adi Shakti. It's the technical term in Agama, he calls it Brahmanda Yoni, means the cosmic womb, where the 2D diagram of the Sri Yantra, cosmic Meru, is installed, and above that the 3D diagram of the same Meru, the cosmic DNA, is installed. Means the 2D sheet and 3D Meru, both are installed with 7 garbhas, means 4 mandalas with the 2D, 3 mandalas with 3D is installed. So all of them carry a programmed, literally programmed garbhas inside. So all great things starts with Devi. So it's a unique, the spiritual alchemy product described by Sadashiva in Kamik Agama and expanded by a great saint called Tirumular as Bhuvanai Brahmanda Yoni. Bhuvanai means the goddess of the whole universe is called Bhuvanai. Bhuvaneshwari is called Bhuvanai. And her Brahmanda Yoni, the cosmic womb, from which all of us come out, in which all of us will go back. So this represents that whole energy. The source of I, identity. See, all our identity, whether you are in a deep sleep or waking state or Turiya or Turiyatita, we are all from mother and we go back to mother. It's only if the mother becomes active you can get enlightened. Understand? Sadashiva is a state. Only mother holds the key. Sadashiva is a state, but only Devi, Adi Shakti, holds the key in her hip. Key is in the hip of the Adi Shakti. Only if she opens the door, you can experience Sadashiva. Sadashiva is only a space. It's only Adi Shakti who decides who will experience that space. So we'll start with mother today. The process of awakening, the mother energy in you. Actually, what will happen, all the incompletions you have with your identity will melt down. All your incompletion with your identity is your incompletion with your source. That will start melting down. With this spiritual alchemy product, a very wild, powerful Kundalini awakening will start, and that will make the incompletions with your identity, with your source, melt down. Understand? Any incompletion you have with cosmic mother only, because she is the source. If you are incomplete about the person who is sitting next to you, it is not about the person next to you. It's about the source of that person and you, both. Mother, cosmic mother. The first spiritual alchemy product. So, the sheet kind of a thing, that is the 2D of the cosmic DNA. Please understand how an individual DNA looks in certain shape. Cosmic DNA looks in certain geometric form. That is what is called Sri Mandala, Sri Yantra. It is literally the shape in which the cosmic DNA is seen. And the cosmic DNA, that Sri Mandala, it has many names. Sri Mandala, Sri Yantra, Sri Chakra. It is drawn in 2D form and installed as foundation. In this foundation, it is drawn in 2D form in pure copper sheet. And then the same thing is in 3D form above. In pure copper, made in pure copper as per Agama, but gold coated, the silver coated, specifically for those Tidiritya Devatas. See, there are different energies installed in this Meru. So, Devi is said to be residing on the top spot. It's called Nada Bindu, means the sound and the energy source. Nada means sound, Bindu means the source energy. Each of this mandala, it is a Nava Avarana, means 9 steps. In this Nava Avarana, each of this mandala, different deities, gods, devatas reside. Different energies are invoked. So now, there are 4 tubes associated to it. In that tube, literally, the Sadashiva manifested in powder form, means a certain powder component mixed as per agamic instruction, keeping the Haritaki as the base material. That powder is created, and that powder is energized with a high energy. So it carries and holds at least next 30 to 40 years very comfortably. Understand? The science of making the highest energy stay in matter is available only to Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Hinduism evolved this science. So, this is the science based on which the deities are energized. It is called Prana Pratishta. See, if you convert blood into blood, it is digestion. Same way, converting the matter into energy is Prana Pratishta. Matter, you can breathe life into it. It can be energized. It can hold the energy. It can store the energy. It can radiate energy. The powder inside, technically, agamically, it is called Virya, equivalent to the cosmic energy. Sadashiva's space, energy is infused into that. And then there is a leaf called Pulluruvi, means it will not be born out of a seed like a usual birth. It is Amalotpava. It is called Amalotpava, means without any male component it will be born. Means the plant which grows in another one plant without a seed. In English you use the word parasite. I don't have any other equivalent English word, but in Tamil we use the word Pulluruvi. In Sanskrit, Amalotpava Vriksha. The Agama uses the word Amalotpava, means that plant will not grow from the ground. It will grow from another branch of the plant. It will grow on the plant without a seed, means on the neem tree, bale tree will be growing. On the bale tree, sandal tree will be growing. That Amalotpava leaf is powerful enough to be programmed, means any Satya Sankalpa can be programmed into that leaf, and that leaf will hold that energy and make that into reality, because this plant itself manifested its reality without any external help. It can make whatever you want into reality without external help. It's a very powerful programming material, means matter on which you can do the programming, any spiritual programming, just like writing software. This is the base material. So we have like that 18 trees in our campus, Amalotpava, where I'll tell them to take you guys and show you, where the bale tree grows from neem tree, not in corner and all, it's a straight branch. No way the seed can be stored, nothing is available, mud or nothing is available for a seed to sprout. Just from one branch the tree will be growing, another tree will be growing, and that leaf is programmed and Jnananjana is added. All that is kept in each of this tube, which is gold plated, made in pure copper and gold plated, and all of them are tied together in a thread called Panchavarana, means 5 color thread, which represents 5 different circuits happening in our system. See, this is almost like a living being. So these threads are the nervous system. These threads are the nervous system, the physical circuit, physiological circuit, psychological circuit, neurological circuit, and energy, Kundalini circuit. So this 5 is represented by this Panchavarana. I will also give you the original verses out of which this product is evolved, which it is made, and then 3 Garbha is kept inside this Sri Chakra. If you shake, you will see 3 inside. 3 is kept inside, representing the cosmic Brahmanda Yoni, the cosmic womb, muscle memory, biomemory, and bioenergy of the Adi Shakti. This whole thing represents cosmic mother in 2D and 3D form, and it is made to reverberate with the 16 sounds. There are 16 sounds of cosmos. It's called primordial sound. When Adi Shakti manifested, the sound she created becomes the Bija mantra to reach her, seed mantra, seed syllable to reach her. I know, I think it is going above your head. I'm seeing many of you are giving a blank look. I think I'm explaining it for air. All right, let me put it in short. The eye you carry, it has a cosmic source. If that eye is complete with that cosmic source, it resides in Turyadi, the highest space. And through this product, I am pushing your eye into Turyadita while you are asleep in the night. While you fall asleep, part of you tries to sleep. Instead of falling into a deep sleep, you will fall into Turyatita and Sushupti. And then slowly, the percentage of Turyatita will take over your deep sleep component. So I am working on your neurological circuit through this and making you fall into the highest state of consciousness. All you need to do, just keep it in your bedroom anywhere. Keep it in your bedroom anywhere. it will do its job. It will bring completion with mother energy in you, the cosmic mother energy. The technical term in Agama, it is referred as Brahmanda Yoni. This whole structure construct means this four garbha representing the four energies and the three garbha inside, and this whole mandala of 2D, on that 3D is established. This whole thing is worshipped as Bhuvanai Brahmanda Yoni. Means the Bhuvaneshwari is the cosmic mother, her cosmic womb, from which billions and billions of universes come out and go in. This is the Big Bang black hole source. Source where the Big Bang and black holes go on. Bhuvanai Brahmanda Yoni. You can call it as Bhuvanai Brahmanda Yoni Mandala. And the book describing the original verses are getting printed. That as all the original verses. Now whatever I said, the original verses and the translation. And I also want to tell you with all my integrity, successfully the whole thing is energized. So, it will do its job of pushing you into Turyatita. Pushing you into Turyatita. Basically, these spiritual alchemy products are generated for your neurological circuit to have the highest experience. Raise you to the higher consciousness and bolt you there itself. Keep you there itself. That is why they are constructed. Actually, it is like a building. It's not actually a product, it's a building. Step by step, the foundation, then everything is constructed. Fortunately, we had a few people who are able to supply it to our standard. That is the main thing. The whole thing is energizing process and the purity of the metal which can hold the energy. Systematically, the size, shape, uncompromising purity. So everything is done as per Sadashiva's grace. For every session, I am going to introduce, and every power you are going to manifest. I have developed I have revived. And I wanted all of you to know, however awesome it may look, everything is from Agama. I have not invented anything. I only revived. My contribution is only reviving. The Shastra Pramana, whatever is in Vedas and Agamas, which has become Apta Pramana for many enlightened beings till my Guru, which has become my own experience, Atma Pramana, I am making it as Sakshi Pramana for all of you. That's all is my contribution. And I am very clear about it. I am not inventor of any of this. See, you have various circuits in your system, like your physical system, body you are carrying, physiological circuits, then psychological ups and downs, then neurological. See, why this neurological is very important? Because Independent of your physical, physiological, psychological, your neurological circuit can create a complete different reality. It is like you will be struggling psychologically, physiologically, and doing fasting, everything in the daytime. The night in dream, you will be having just full feast. I always tell people, the dream, if you see the restroom, don't use, it's a trap. Same way in the waking state, you will control your mind, physiological, psychological, physical, all that, and practice celibacy, brahmacharya, everything. The night, neurologically, system will create suddenly a different reality. Understand that neurological circuits, the way it functions is totally different. It just creates signals as it wants. It gives you the experience as it wants. That neurological circuits are independently intelligent, capable of creating the world you want without any external support. If you have read the Puranic story, there is a story Vishwamitra created a heaven for Trishanku. That is neurological only. It's not physical, physiological, or psychological, just neurological. So he himself is experiencing his own heaven. Vishwamitra was capable of that energy because he created Gayatri. Gayatri is capable of creating a neurological Swarga for you. Anybody who chants Gayatri, independent of the external world, he can be in Swarga. That's science. Now, this product, please understand, it is not deity. Even though the energy put in this is equivalent, it can run one full temple. If you keep this on in any temple, the temple will be alive. But it is not deity. Why? It does not demand worship. It does not demand worship. You don't need to do any maintenance. It is like having a wife who doesn't go for shopping. Sorry. All the benefits of the deity and no responsibilities of maintaining deity. See the men, how joyful they are for this joke. Many men are not able to shut their mouth. Now I won't name anybody because I have to protect my devotees. Anyhow, see this. You do not have the responsibility of maintaining a deity, but you have all the benefits of a deity. Actually, this construct of the objects of Rasavada, please understand, technically in Agama, Sadashiva uses the word Rasavada for the spiritual alchemy products. So this Rasavada, science itself is evolved to hold specific energies and constantly release that vibes so that your neurological circuits will be in tune with that experience and it will become permanent in you. So this basically is created, built to keep you in Turyatita. And all great things are done by mother energy. So it is basically mother energy based. A great Saint Tirumular. Originally the methodology is from Kamikagama. Tirumular describes in a detailed way with his experience, the Shastra Pramana of Sadashiva and Apta Pramana of Tirumular. With that too, with my own Atma Pramana, I have made this as a Sakshi Pramana for you. Please understand, it is not deity, it is Rasavada. Spiritual alchemy product. Does not need any maintenance. You don't need to worship and all that, but you can pray to it. It will answer and respond just like a deity. As I said, remember this. Wife who doesn't go for shopping. All the benefits of deity, but the responsibilities of deity does not exist. It is not there in this. Just if you keep, that's enough. These alchemy products actually work on your neurological system and create that reality. Then naturally that percolates into your whole system and that becomes reality completely. I just picked up only the products which are related to spiritual powers. So there are some products which drives away your enemies, and actually it does the job. So keeps your enemies out of your life and all that. So all that I filtered, I did not make all that. Picked up only the products required for spiritual powers. And I also picked up one for Vastu. It means any Vastu imbalance you have in the house, the space imbalance, it will be balanced. I picked up one. And one on Navagraha, all the 9 planets. One. And one on Ashtalakshmi, all the 8 auspiciousness. But I vouch for the power of all this. See, basically my whole mission, my whole work is a one statement. Hinduism is real. And all the revealed scriptures, if you follow everything verbatim, you will get that result verbatim. So it is not false or it is not outdated. It is not, there is no expiry date for all this. That is what I am trying to establish with all my integrity. And I think Sadashiva's grace, I am successful in it.